Hey guys, everybody on Emerald Dream. This is Situuka from the Kingship. I have with me two very dear friends that not a lot of people get to sit down and talk video games with, and it's kind of my pleasure. They got to sit alongside the fight tonight that I was a part of, in which the Horde brought anywhere between 4 and 6 different raids, and alongside me were two very unique people that a lot of people know. Alongside me are Christopher Walken. Hi, hello. And John Madden. Shut up, John. Thanks. Alright. You guys saw what was going on tonight. It was really the good coordination on the Alliance part, and the Horde had a really good idea of what was going on, but just wanted to get you guys' opinions on that. How you guys felt that the Horde were performing tonight? Well, it was very interesting watching those guys come along in groups. Last time that I saw anything moving in groups, it was people entering a mosh pit, and that's kind of what happened there. I absolutely agree with Walken on. I mean, when you have a flock of Horde, which is not quite like a flock of seagulls, because it's a flock of Horde, and the seagulls are off on the coast, and the Horde are in Stormwind. I mean, you got several of them coming in. It's kind of like migrating south for the winter, except you're going to a Stormwind south instead of the deep south. you know what I'm talking about, John. You bring up a very good point there. The thing about Stormwind is it's not quite stormy. I've never ever seen it rain there. Guys, let's stay on topic. All right, we're talking about the fight. Oh yes, of course. Hold on, let me think here. The Horde came in there much like a dog wanting to go into his house and when it's outside during the winter. Except there was a bunch of fire ants inside there, and they started nipping and biting, and it was very, very crazy. Except everybody was going about it the wrong way. If you have a group over here that's trying to come in at one time, and you have another group that's trying to come in via the water, and then you have this third group up here. I mean, this is a pretty diverse group right here, because you have people from the crew, and then people from Nyx, and then people from Pajama Mamaland, and in the end, what really happens there is when the three get together to reference red versus blue, it's kind of like Voltron. The more you hook up, the better it gets. Except it didn't get very much better. No, it didn't. It was kind of like you had a trifecta of 6 groups going on, which is a little bit more than 4 halves, except with 1 half taken out of the middle. I mean, Brett Favre, when he throws the football into King Varian Ren, he tends to go down. But I mean, in this case, it was just kind of Right, John, I got that point. Thanks. So, of course, they converged at different times, and the Alliance reacted very specifically. Walken, you got to see what was happening there. What's your take on that? Well, the Alliance, they reacted as a whole to the entire thing as they were going about the place. It's kind of like a stormy winter night. The Horde, they were coming in droves. It was very intense. And you got to the subtle parts of it where they were trying to get the Alliance. And then they died! Thanks, John. You just ruined my storytelling with your stupid antics. Dumb. That's all you are, is, if I ever get called dumb once more, then I oh, we get it, John. You got a broken record over there. That's great. Really? No, really, I wanted to say something to John. The last time you tried playing World of Warcraft, you were trying to play past the gnome. And obviously, you have not been in World of Warcraft because you punt gnomes. You don't pass them. Here's a guy that's got it right. Obviously, I'm not going to get anywhere with these two, so I really appreciate your guys' time. And this is Situuka from Emerald Dream, and I really look for... If you have a guy that's looking forward, he's probably not looking backward. John, if you talk to him that way again, I'm going to stab you in the face with a gnomish soldering iron. Good night, guys.